Hey guys, welcome back here to the hillside. Today I'm in front of my house here in the ornamental flower bed. And if you like dahlias as much as I do, they're one of my most favorite flowers ever since I was a small child. I've grown these from seed. They have tons and tons of beautiful varieties. But if you are fortunate enough to have your dahlias growing in the spring that are this healthy, that are just now starting to put on blooms, you need to do something. And it may sound counterintuitive, it may seem a little bit cruel, but it has to be done. What am I talking about? I'm talking about cutting them back early in the spring to promote a bushier habit with bigger flowers, because if you don't cut these back, and as you, case in point, this old PVC pipe's been here for years, I have to tie this thing up because it gets so big and sprawling, it starts falling all over itself. The first year I didn't cut them back, and lesson learned. So what you need to do is have a nice pair of pruning shears, or a nice pair of scissors, really, because these are not woody, so they're easy to cut through. So get you in here close and kind of show you more about what I'm talking about and what you to look for before you prune your dahlias in the early spring. Okay, so what you need to do and what you need to look for on your dahlias is count 3 nodes or 5 nodes, or just go with 4 if you want to go in between, in between the 2 numbers, whatever works out best for you. But what I mean by that is, look down here. You have the stalks growing. There's 1, 2, there's 3, and right here it really starts to branch out and put on the flowering stem. So what I encourage you to do right here is you're just going to make a nice cut. Now don't do this on a blazing hot day. It's kind of evening time. It's been cool lately. Hot sun is going to do damage to the plant, really, in a really stressful situation you're inducing here. So you're going to cut back to about 3, and this one might go a little higher just for height variation. But I mean, these are all potential blooms right here, and it has to be done. I know, but trust me, in the long run, you're going to have tons more blooms. All right, that being said as well, look down in here. Now you have all of these flowering stems coming from the tubers down below. Now, in order to get the biggest dahlia flowers, you need to, at this time, cut some of them out. I say take the smaller ones right here, right off straight to the ground. You want to leave no more than 3 to 4, maybe 5, depending on your size and the constraint you have for space as well. I'm really just going to thin this out so the dahlia itself will spend more energy producing bigger flowers, fuller flowers, and have a little bit less of the competition for the energy from this plant. And I might take this one off here in the center as well, like that. And this one out here needs to go. It's a little bit too many still. Cutting it back just like that. So I'd go ahead and still prune these here, and just kind of go fast for you guys. Don't make this too long and repetitive, but there you go. Once you've done this a lot, you kind of know what to look for, and there you go. So there's a before and an after. You see the dahlia now, it's nice and thinned out, has plenty of room to branch out, to bush out. It's going to put all the energy into smaller stalks. It's going to, all these little intersections right here are going to just, 2 or 3, you're just going to have a nice, full, lush dahlia tuber growing in your garden. So hopefully that helped. I know maybe if you're a first-time dahlia grower, you didn't even consider this as something you need to do. It's very, very important that you do this if you want big, beautiful dahlia flowers. And don't we all? That's what we're in this for, right? Big, amazing flowers, not sprawling, straggly little plants with small little flowers on them, right? Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. Hope you learned something today at the Hillside. Please consider subscribing for more gardening information as the season goes on, and we'll see you next time, guys. All right, thank you. Until next time, bye-bye.